Jack and the Beanstalk, a magical adventure above the clouds. Once upon a time, there lived a poor boy named Jack. Jack lived with his mother in a tiny cottage at the edge of the village. They were very poor, and food was growing scarce.
Jack, we must sell our cow at the market.
So Jack took Milky White, their only cow, and set off for the market. Though he tried to be brave, Jack felt unsure of what lay ahead. Along the way, Jack met a strange old man.
I will trade your cow for these magic beans.
Jack did not know why, but the beans felt special. Leaving the vin, Jack chez homme.
Look, Mother. I traded the cow for magic beans. Magic beans? We needed food.
Angry and disappointed, she threw the beans away. That night, Jack could not sleep. Something magical was about to happen. A giant beanstalk grew toward the sky. It grew all the way into the clouds. When morning came, Jack could hardly believe his eyes. The beanstalk felt strong and alive. With courage in his heart, Jack began to climb. Up and up he climbed, higher than ever before. At last, Jack reached the land above the clouds. The land above the clouds was unlike anything Jack had ever seen.
Wow!
In the
A
distance,
castle!
Jack saw a great castle rising from the clouds. Quietly, Jack made his way toward the castle. The castle doors were taller than any building Jack had ever seen. Gathering his courage, Jack peeked inside. Everything inside was built for someone far bigger than Jack.
This place is enormous.
Just then, the giant's wife appeared.
Oh my. You must hide. My husband will be home soon.
Trusting the giant's wife, Jack hid as quickly as he could. Soon, the giant himself returned home.
Fee, fee, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Jack froze, hardly daring to breathe. The giant's wife spoke gently
Please, have
and
a
calmed
seat.
him. The giant soon sat down for his meal. After eating, the giant brought out his gold. The sound of gold filled the room. Before long, the giant grew sleepy. Soon, he fell fast asleep. When the room grew quiet, Jack carefully peeked out.
take some gold, but hurry.
Jack quietly took a bag of gold. Careful not to wake the giant, Jack slipped away. He ran as fast as he could back toward the beanstalk. Without stopping, Jack began to climb down. At last, Jack reached home safely. The gold helped Jack and his mother live more comfortably for a time. Though the gold helped for a while, Itua Songon. Once more, Jack climbed the beanstalk. Up and up he climbed, far above the world below. Soon, Jack reached the castle once again. Quietly, Jack entered the giant's home. Everything around him seemed impossibly large. The giant's wife soon returned.
You must hide again. My husband will be home.
Jack hid, his heart pounding. Soon, the giant came home.
Fee, fee, for fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Jack barely dared to move. The giant soon sat down.
Wife, bring me my hen.
She brought him a special goose. This goose could lay eggs of pure gold. With a gentle cluck, the goose laid a golden egg. The egg shone brightly in the candlelight. Pleased with himself, the giant laughed. Before long, the giant grew tired. Soon, he fell fast asleep. When the room was quiet, Jack slowly crept out.
Take the goose and go.
The goose was heavy, but Jack did not give up. Holding the goose tightly, Jack ran for his life. The noise woke the giant. Furious, the giant gave chase. Jack raced toward the beanstalk as the giant followed. Without stopping, Jack climbed down with the goose. The giant was close behind. Once again, the gold was nearly gone. Jack knew there was one more treasure above the clouds. And so, Jack climbed the beanstalk once more. Higher and higher, he climbed, farther than ever before. The giant's castle stood silent above the clouds. Once again, Jack entered the giant's home. The giant's wife returned and saw Jack once more.
You should not be here again, but hide quickly.
Jack hid, knowing this time was the most dangerous. Soon, the giant came home again.
Fee, fee, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Jack's heart pounded louder than ever. The giant sat down and called for his treasure.
Wife, bring me my harp.
She brought him a magical harp. The harp could sing and speak on its own. Its music filled the great hall. Jack knew this was the final chance. The harp was nearly as tall as Jack himself.
Master! Help! Help!
The harp's cry woke the giant instantly. Jack ran as fast as he could. The giant thundered after him. Without looking back, Jack climbed down. The giant followed him onto the beanstalk. Down and down Jack climbed. Below, Jack's mother heard a terrible noise.
Oh, dear.
Jack reached the ground at last. His mother knew what must be done. With all her strength, she struck the beanstalk. Above them, the giant was still coming down the beanstalk. Without hesitation, Jack's mother swung the axe. The great beanstalk began to crack. The ground shook as the beanstalk swayed. High above, the giant felt the beanstalk shake. With one final blow, the beanstalk gave way. The giant fell from the sky. Ne veto retourne. At last, the danger was gone. Jack and his mother were safe at last. The magic beanstalk was gone forever. From that day on, their lives were changed. Morning came quietly after the danger had passed. mother, and son stood together, safe at last. Their small home felt peaceful again. Jack brought the harp inside. The harp played a happy song. Joy filled the little house.
Are we there
Life
yet?
slowly began to change.
Almost, my dear.
Jack's mother no longer worried about tomorrow. Jack learned to help and work hard. Their land began to flourish. Jack grew wiser with each day. Peace settled into their lives. The magic treasures were now used wisely. She trusted Jack's choices. Jack was no longer just a boy. Their days became calm and bright. Happiness came from simple moments. There was no more need for fear. The sky above stayed quiet. Music filled their home with joy. Jack listened with a grateful heart. Their home shone warmly each night. Jack slept peacefully. A new chapter had begun. And so, Jack's story became one of courage, wisdom, and kindness.